So a song like Bad Dream you would never give away?
No,
or?
never.
That's too personal.
Yeah, much too personal.
Can you describe a bit, because yeah, it was about, your mother had an accident?
Yeah, she was in a car.
What happened?
My mother was in a car accident just a week after I signed this record deal, which was a huge thing in my life, obviously, to have got to that point after 15 years of trying to be an artist and finally signing a deal. And I found out a week later that she'd been in an accident, and my whole world went from way up there to straight down. So it was just this incredible
how bad was
sea
it?
change.
How
I didn't know if she
injured?
was alive for about 3 hours because I was coming back from Paris, actually. I'd been out celebrating at the weekend with my friends, finally getting this deal. And I just got on the Eurostar and I just picked the phone up and said to my brother, "Is everything okay?" And, you know, and he said, "Are you sitting down?" And I said, "Why?" He said, "Because Mum's been in a car accident. She called my dad and then she passed out and we didn't hear any more for about 3 hours. I was calling from the train for all the way back to England and they couldn't find out where she was or if she was still alive. So it was about that, just the nightmare, you know. But actually, she's okay now, thank God.
Yeah, but how bad was it?
Yeah, it was bad. It was pretty bad. When I got back to England, she was in intensive care, and she, thankfully, the seatbelt and the airbag saved her life. But the whole steering column went through her leg, and it missed her artery. You know, I mean, just all sorts. Yeah, she was in a bad way for a while.
Yeah. So that must have been a
tough.
Yeah, there was
period.
a tough, strange feeling. Your record deal and
well, you
and
just get, you know, it's strange the way the world works.
Yeah.
But she's okay now. That's the most important thing. I just knew deep down, actually, when I heard that she wasn't dead. You know, that sometimes I think you get very basic feeling, very basic instincts in you about what is going on, and sometimes you have a terrible feeling, even though you can't tell what's going on, and then you hear bad news. In this situation, I heard that she was in an accident, but for some reason I just didn't think she'd gone, you know?
Okay.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Okay, what's your feeling about this album?
My feeling? Well, there's also one song I don't think you've heard yet, which is going to be added to this album because we had a big response to it in America. Again, actually on a commercial. It ended up being used on a big commercial in America, and suddenly the response to us on MySpace and on all the websites has gone like that. So,
what's the song?
It's called Stuttering.
I heard that on your MySpace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. So you've heard it on the MySpace, but it is not. It will be on the album released here.
Okay.
But it wasn't on the original UK album because I just left it off the album. But I just didn't know that people would want to hear it. But apparently they do. So, what's my feeling about the album is actually now excitement because we're finally out playing it to the rest of the world. We've been doing it in England. And I just want to see how people around the world feel about it because we've got such good responses online. It's now good we're going to be able to play to them live and as a band and perform and do this sort of thing. It's great. I can't wait.
Yeah, and how does it feel that finally that it's you in the spotlight and not or your brother or Natalie Brugli?
No, exactly. I love it. I love it. I mean, performing live is my favourite thing. It's my favourite thing. The other thing, the next one down, is writing a great song that I feel I can perform live. And I don't know about being in the spotlight. I mean, that's not why I'm doing it, but I think I'm becoming more comfortable with it, shall we say. Yeah. I'm quite an introspective person. I'm very social with my friends, but I'm quite a private person until I get on stage. So this is somewhere in between. You know, it's a different medium.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see how we get on.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.